What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the lab. Welcome back to what I call the concoction. Uh, the concoction. I got the. I believe this is the Beethoven. Beethoven, the Ninth Symphony by GGB Productions. Check out his channel. I got that in the background right now. I'm bringing to you what I call my Noble Legends deck. Um, I decided to make a deck based off of Might and Magic, World of Warcraft kind of whatever um, games, old Bard's Tale that was made back in the day, all that kind of stuff. Camelot. So in this deck, you're gonna have sorcerers. You're gonna have noble knights first of all, sorcerers, and dragons up in this deck right here. And so and fantastic monsters and all that kind of stuff. So this is a fun deck I just made. I think it might be have the opportunity to be kind of quick. I played Noble Knights before, not extensively, but the cards I played, they're not super fast, but once some equip spells come out and you get the XCs out, they're pretty cool. Only problem I've ever seen with this deck, Noble Knights, is the fact trying to get out the equips real quick. And I know there are a couple of cards that might be able to summon one or two equips. I might have to check those out later on. But this is it, the Noble Legends deck. Nothing super crazy, but it's crazy enough. That's why I'm gonna call it the concoction or the experiment. Hey, all right. So here we go. Two Ignoble Knights, Black Laundsallyn. I'm gonna murder all these names today. You can send one face-up light normal monster you control to the graveyard. Special summon this card from your hand or graveyard. You can tribute one Noble Knight monster. Add one Noble Arms card from your deck to your hand. You're going to use this effect of Ignoble Knight of Black Laundsallyn once per turn. You can control one face-up Ignoble Knight of Black Laundsallyn. Okay, now this can search out some equip spells and everything else, but it can get kind of rough and everything. You can do it so much that you get a equip spell, but you won't have nothing on the field to where my music go? I thought it was supposed to be like 8 minutes. Let me pause this real quick. I don't like that. Okay, I'm back. Uh, with the Beethoven, the remix, the Fifth Symphony. Yeah, you get all kinds of stuff on this channel. I like different kinds of music. So this is Sacred Knight Joan. If this card attacks, it loses 300 attack during a damage step only. If this card is in your possession, it is destroyed by your opponent's card, either by battle or by card effect, and sent to your graveyard. You can send one card from your hand to the graveyard, then target one level 4 or lower warrior type monster in your graveyard. Add that target to your hand. Now, normally, Joan was not originally a noble knight, but Konami changed it to Noble Knight instead of Sacred Knight, and she has her uses, as you might be able to see later on. Noble Knight Boaz, one of the new cards. This card is treated as a normal monster with face up in the field while equipped with a Noble Arms equipped spell card. This card becomes an effect monster with these effects. This card becomes dark and its level increases by 1. During your main phase, you can reveal 3 Noble Arms cards from your deck. Have your opponent randomly add one of them to your hand and send the rest to the graveyard. You can only use this effect of Noble Knight Boaz once per turn. Alright, I'm not going to read all of these, but Noble Knight Drystan. While you control another Noble Knight monster, your opponent cannot target your monsters with less than 1800 attack, except for this card, for attacks or with card effects. When a Noble Arms equipped spell card is equipped to this card, target one face-up card on the field, destroy that target. You can only use the effect of Noble Knight Drystan once per turn. I probably should have put 2 in here. 2 Noble Knight Medraut. And Medraut, this card becomes dark and its level increases by 1. Now, once again, if you check my other video, you saw that I equipped spell cards to her. She became level 5, and I brought out Noble Knight of Black Laundsallyn. So, quick XCs to the big man, Sacred Noble Knight of King Artorigus, or King Arthur, I like to call him sometimes. Noble Knight Gwalchavad. Yeah, I'm killing all this. Noble Knight G. That's what I'm gonna call him. One Noble Knight Gawayn. One Noble Knight Artorigus. Before he becomes a king. One. Actually, there's two. Excuse me. Two Noble Knights Gwalchavad. Sorry. For the sorcerers, and you'll see why. One Oracle of the Sun. If your opponent controls a monster, you control no monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. That's a level 5, but you won't be able to get X until the level 5 monster. One the Tricky. One Chaos Sorcerer. We got lights and some darks. One Kycoo, the Ghost Destroyer. Just because. Iron Chain Repairman. Now, why would I have Iron Chain Repairman in here? Because number one, for my last deck, Iron Chain Repairman. Iron Chains, the TG Iron Chains were pretty quick, pretty fast, brought out a lot of stuff, and so you got Iron Chain. But then if you want to put it to the mythic of the whole mythos of the whole, knights and dragons and stuff, you always have to have a blacksmith. So the Iron Chain, man, it's a blacksmith. Two giant rats. I know it's corny. Two giant rats to bring out some things. One fossil Dyna. Why and how it fits with fantastic monster. How about that? In fact, you can stop your opponent's special summons. You own it, or destroy a special summon at the same time. It's cool. One Summoner Monk. You got plenty of spell cards. Two Marauding Captains. I wish I had 3. 2 Iron Chain Coils. One Supay. One TG Cyber Magician. One Effect Veiler. One Creature Swap. One Reinforcement of Army. 2 Miracle Synchro Fusions. 1 Dark Hole. 2 Noble Arms of Destiny. 2 Noble Arms Gallatin. 2 Noble Arms Caliburns. And on 1 Noble Arms Arfeudutyr. Yeah. 2 MX Saber Invokers. One Artorigus, King of the Noble Knights. 1 Sacred Noble Knight of King Artorigus. 1 TG Wonder Magician. 1 TG Hyper Librarian. The new monster that's out, the Ignoble Knight of a High Laundsallyn, and he looks like a beast. When this card is synchro summon, you can equip 1 Noble Arms equip spell card from your deck to this card. At the end of the battle phase, if this card destroys a monster by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can add 1 Noble Knight of Noble Arms card from your deck to your hand. You only control 1 Ignoble Knight of High Laundsallyn. Okay, 1 Arcanite Magician, as well as 1 Tempest Magician. Those are my spellcasters. 1 Power 2 Dragon. Of course, it brings equips, but none of the equips are going to help it in any. 1 Black Rose Dragon, field control. 1 Scrap Dragon, because hey, you need Scrap Dragon. 1 Colossal Fighter, I just added it today. 1 Supreme Arcanite Magician, because I have 2 Miracle Synchro Fusions, and lots of spellcasters and everything else. So hey, 1 Supreme Arcanite Magician, and 1 Dragon Knight Draco-Equiste in the deck. In the side deck, I have Mirror Force, Double Tool C and D for Power Tool Dragon, another Artorigus, King of the Noble Knights, a Sword Master, another Noble Knight Artorigus, Supay is vanilla, Barrier Resonator, Injection Fairy Lizard. Lily. Ooh, I said lizard. Damage Mage, because when you take damage from a card effect, you get special summon the card from the card. If you do, you gain life points equal to the amount of damage you took. So I'll put that in the side deck for all them crazy effect damage cards. Another Marauding Captain, another Giant Rat, another Thought Ruler Archfiend. Really, something else I need in here is Crane. I really should have this in here. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put Creature Swap down here, and I'm gonna add a Crane. I know it's nuts. but I need to get out these boys right here. I don't got the TGs with it, so MX Saber Invoker, yeah, that's a must. So this is my Noble Legends deck with a crane and a crazy dinosaur. Uh, don't ask why. And lots of chains because in the old days they had chains. So this is my crazy deck, and you'll be seeing me playing it today and tomorrow, and until I get tired of messing around with it and tweaking it, whatever. I see some other stuff I want to add to it, but hey, we're gonna keep it like it is right now. And so, matter of fact, I'm gonna save it. And so, I hope you like this particular deck and everything else. And my music wearing out, but what can I say? Check out, this is King Vio, Beethoven's Fifth Symphony, best remix, full version, and everything else. I'm always looking up different kind of music for the background for this channel. Check out some of the channels on my what you call it, my best channels, Titan Nova, Sports Cool, and the other ones. Other guys, Ubel, and other great channels. Check them out, and have a good one, y'all. Bye.